The hero and the ally with the highest attack gain 15%. So with this, we'll stick it with Baby Shark, right? Baby Shark leeches from the enemy attack. So let's see if we can see some big numbers or something. Maybe not so much. Could have swore that was my strategy before. And there we go, 515 million. So if you see my little sneak here, definitely all thanks to Baby Shark. Definitely leached that attack there and snuck us into top 10. And if you watched my last video, we're hopping in the magic group now. So let's just show you what I normally do. I wonder if it has my same team as before. It doesn't, just running my standard team. So maybe we can just get away with this. First off, we're just gonna, it's the last day. So it should be pretty quick because I did a bunch of upgrades. In just as a note, you should be doing this the first day because you scale up your research room or whatever, and you get more resources that way. So you get higher overall levels. But because I'm a slacker and was super busy, I didn't do anything. So here we go. For the most part, though, you should be able to run your standard team, and I think they make it because you're earning those extra stats. By the last day, you should have no problem at least full clearing it. And if that's not the case for you, let me know in the comments because ever since they introduced this event, I've always been able to full clear it. Maybe I've had to use my feather or some different combinations, but it's always been doable, especially by the last day once you get all those extra stats. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, one of these are able to upgrade. I think it's the meta crystals and just get overall more stats. So let's just see. Hopefully, I'm not lying to you. Maybe I'll just be able to blast it up because it's been like the first day. Let's just confirm because hop over here and collect this. And that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so we receive more. I think we already maxed it out, or we're almost not even maxed out. So you can max this out earlier if you did all these levels first. And this meta stone is what I'm talking about, where you can increase it, get these extra stats. And yeah, this is not too new of an event, but if it's your first time going through, well, obviously by the time you're watching it'll be over. But for the next time, if you're curious, when these come around, like I feel like every 6 weeks to 2 months, definitely a fun little event overall, just to get some extra resources and potentially build up a new treasure. I think you have to be top 50 to get the treasures, but you can slowly build it up and get more overall speed for your team. As you can see, I'm just using whatever my best heroes are currently, which is a bunch of 12 stars and then the 10-star spider. I think I missed the last spider summon event, which is kind of a bummer because I think that would have maybe got me to 11 star. I think I just was trying to hold off and record it, and then I just completely missed a day or two or something. Been missing a lot, and sadly, it just is because between work and the game not being as fun, just because it's been so busy, and once summer's here, it's just it's not spending as much time inside. My wife's laughing at me. And how many stages are there? I think it's like 120 or 160, right? We're cruising up 3 turns, skipping 3 each time, which is nice. I wish it should be skipping 10, right? We're clearly blasting through it, but at least we're saving some time. Maybe it's only 120. Oh, we're not winning. They're only making us do one now. Solos. Yeah, it is 160. So let's confirm. Let's get some more upgrades. Maybe that will make it so we can skip some more right off the bat. Oh, we're one off. It's every 5 levels, as you're aware, that you get a bigger power spike. Closing in on that, though. So now we'll have to blast through this. Oh, there we go. So we have to click this 40 more times. So it looks like depending upon who we're facing, we get to skip it 3 or 1. We'll take it though. If we can skip 3 every other time, it's not bad. Definitely saving some time versus having to spam skip all the way up. And which is one of the things I kind of feel sad about the game is that there's just so much spams clicking. You don't even get to watch the fights. I feel like there could be less stages with the same rewards, but more emphasis on kind of watching it, maybe having a little bit more interaction with your heroes and choosing when you want to use their moves. But there we go, able to full clear it, get our free 50 10 Yao shards. Well, not free, you earned them, right? And 8 of these enchanted stones, I got 42. So we'll be able to actually start upgrading that new codex we got. And the thing about this, right, is usually these trials have some kind of codex where if you have it benefited plus 10 Mars, I don't have a Mars, so definitely not going to help me at all. And let's just run this real quick. I don't even have the best codex on, but we're top 29, which seems, kind of fine for me. Like I said, I think top 50 is where you want to be because you get to get these rewards and slowly work it up. And the Flame Book Shard, I'm pretty sure I already own. So let's check out our treasures here. It's the second one. In Flame Book, right? That's what we're looking at. Yeah, it's this one, right? The Fire Writings of the Magic Book. It should be. I don't know why it reads it different, but we should be able to rank it up to 1-star this next time we go around, and that might give me one extra speed. Like if we start up once, so we get speed. No, we don't get speed. Maybe it's at 2-star you get 1 speed. But once you get it to 3-star with like all these great treasures, you can even enhance it for additional speed. Yeah, all speed awakened, another 3. And that's just across all your heroes. Definitely super helpful for PvP. Needless to say, right? So quickly slap on Hecate the new book, right? So we can take this off. We'll replace it with the Sage Teachings. Actually, first, I think we're going to link that one because I don't think this one's really... Can we just... we'll hit Enhance. We'll hit Reset. Confirm. And then what we'll do is we'll remove it. And then we'll just snag the... We'll snag the Sage Teachings here. And then we'll just enhance it. We'll link it up to with any of them that we can to establish this one. The one we just took off her. And slap these out. I think you can hold it. Yeah, you can hold it. So for all of these, if you're using your computer for BlueStacks, you can save yourself some clicking. As you can see, it's still going up in the background. It does take a minute though. You would think they would add a just like use all button to save everyone some time. But I think I already maxed out my Thor. Not like 5-star, it's 3-star, but maxed out the levels. There we go. So it's 549 out of 600. I think we have a long way to go. I think it goes up even further. And let's just level this up as much as we can as well. Tons of free stats. So you can see the power just jumping way up. This is going to be good because Hecate shares her stats with your main damage healer, which is why I'm sticking this on her. And they specifically said this book in general is the one that is really good for her. So able to only get to level 65, but we could reset some books later. But we'll take it. So definitely a overall power upgrade for the account. And let's see if we can hop back in the Magic Rift. Does that do anything? So we stuck a better book on her. I think, unless it's not what you have equipped. How do they do the books here? So we have, maybe it was already established as one of the hero slots. But we'll stick it on Hecate. And let's see if that makes any difference. So clearly, unless that was just like really bad RNG, I think we're just basically right around the min max here. What I can do is swap out sometimes. I think I would swap out like maybe I think she's usually pretty good, but maybe we can swap out her for Feather. For whatever reason, I think Feather has really helped me out here. And let's see if it looks any better like this. About the same. Sometimes you can mess around and swap in and out heroes. Oh, you know what it is? The Codex one, what we used last time was Baby Shark. And Baby Shark had that specific codex. I think it's this one where you share with your at the start. Isn't before the round when the enemy starts. Da, da, da. I feel like one of these share stats. Maybe it's the one Feather has. The hero and the ally with the highest attack gain 15%. So with this, we'll stick it with Baby Shark, right? Baby Shark leeches from the enemy attack. So let's see if we can see some big numbers or something. Maybe not so much. Could have swore that was my strategy before. And there we go. 515 million. So if you see my little sneak here, definitely all thanks to Baby Shark. Definitely leached that attack there and snuck us into top 10. So if you have some strategies here, you can see even without good gear, you can kind of make it work. So in the future, if you're watching this, you'll hopefully get a sneaky strategy for trying to sneak in. I don't know if it'll hold up. Like I said, I wasn't around for. I should have done this at the beginning to really min max this. I didn't even do the upgrades, so that we could have got some more damage and power. And if you had maxed this out earlier, it gives you more stats here in the AFK. So wow, we could try and run it again. But this is the sneaky trick here for this specific one. This is the one rotation where you can use the Baby Shark, and it pulls out a tricolor core hero using one of the old interactions with that codex. Like that's why this one is good to really snowball that damage. But you can see that if it's not triggering right, well, we got some decent damage. But 500, we doubled the damage, which is insane. 451. Can we slide up any higher? Can we just somehow get like super RNG? And what we could do too is try and swap Feather out. So let's try and swap Feather out as well. Maybe we'll throw a Moon Fairy. Not sure if it'll have the same effect. Because Feather at least doesn't freeze your heroes to like prevent them from dying, like stops the damage. Looks like we're getting roughly the same damage though. Who else can we swap out? I feel like Feather was doing better. How about... See, Ghost is not good because... Oh, you know what we can try is a new hero. What are we talking about? Let's try the new hero out. Let's see if she does anything special here. And definitely not. Look at that. Damage way down. Way down. We'll run it one more time because maybe that was just bad luck. Yeah, it looked like it was a little bad luck, but definitely not as good as a 5-star Feather, right? 5-star Feather just clutching it out still. Seems to be the best combination for my account. For when you need that proc, keeping people alive. Still wild though. 515. Is that billion? Yeah, 515 billion damage. Can we keep it now or just down to 200? So definitely, does the codex still on her? Yeah, I was wondering if it swaps around. Don't think it swaps really around too much. But yeah, 400. I think that was our best shot. We just got super lucky. So hopefully we keep it. What do we get? We get the Rift Master for 30 days. We can stay top 10. Really unlikely though. My account's really not that strong. This is the non-spender. We still have the free to play logo here. First top up. Haven't done that, and I've been slacking. So yeah, it'd be cool if we can keep it, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's my quick playthrough for the Magic Rift. In this one, I showed you one little my little tricks. Not sure if other people are doing that. We can kind of try and check it out. And I'm not sure if I'll hold top 10. There are some really strong opponents in here. Looks like we have a small gap between the other heroes, but doesn't mean someone can't just come behind me and smack me right out of the way. It does look like we're super far away from everyone else. I wish we could kind of see what team they're using. Let me know in the comments what team you're using to dominate this, and if it's using Baby Shark, because that definitely helped me out right there. See double in damage with the Baby Shark. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this and found it useful. As always, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Take care.